All right. What is going on, everybody that tuned in? Did take a minute for us to get started. This is usually Gaming Tuesday, baby. So we're gonna game and then talk about the recap of the Week 13 matchups, which was a crazy week. I know I don't have the regular setup of the Cheetah and Cheese, but like I said, it's Gaming Tuesday. All this rescheduling the games and all that good stuff, ain't gonna change the gaming stuff because we love it. I am gonna play some Rocket League with old Cheese, Mexi, maybe some Will, and then we're just gonna try to talk about the games while we're playing. Who knows how much football stuff we'll cover, but we'll try to cover most of it. Right, I'm gonna be looking at the games right here, and then as much as we want to talk about it, and then we move on. So that's kind of how we're gonna run today's episode. Again, if you are here, we appreciate you. I need to change that thumbnail on the YouTube channel because I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I did with my wife's logo of the Roam the Cheetah Gaming. I think that stuff is legit. She's got a couple more that she's working on. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing over here, people. How do I reject that? Dang it, Will. Oh yeah. I like the big card design. I gotta see what we're doing now. See if we can actually get the decal. 7 collected. I thought I had more. You gotta get a warm-up game in before they get in here. This stuff has been legit fun for sure. Rocket League. I've been missing out on a good game, but I do want to get back to that competitive Paladins. I was playing today. I'm still in that diamond ring. I can't get up any farther. It's going to be hard to talk football and play this game. No, it ain't. We talk football every day. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. Come on, dude. Get that out of here. Just a little too much. Ain't got no juice. Teammate going crazy. Take him out real quick. Oh, I missed it. That was one way to get him out the turf. I got nervous. You know, I got that defense on. Oh, you, boy. Still, almost. Go score. Go score. Oh, come on. What a save. Nope. Oh, cheese. You gotta give me a second. I gotta get in the Xbox party. Oops. Thank you, partner. Thank you. But set up. It's set up. It's in there. Oh, where's my dude? He's supposed to come from half court. That's a bad plan. Oh, there it is. Sorry, partner. Sorry, partner. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you missed it. And now I'm not even turned around to get the Rockets. It's too late. He's got to score. My teammate's got to score right there. That was so close. All right, cheesy butt. I'm getting you in here. Maybe not 2 minutes ago. He disappeared. We get some Will in here. We get some Juan. We'll just have him invite waiting. What up, Will? Oh, I got hold on.
What's up, dude?
You getting on?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
We streaming. We live.
Streaming. All right, I'll try and behave.
You better behave.
You get muted so hard. Are we doing duos?
We can for now. Juan said he's on, so let's get Juan in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do I decline your... Oh, no.
What are you trying to say?
I forgot that you sent me that stuff yesterday.
What stuff?
You know what stuff.
Oh. No, I don't remember that, but okay. Alright. Invite you to party.
We got the old Mexi melt. I'll start one yet. Gaming Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Well, you better be eating some tacos.
I was trying to decide what I wanted to order.
We'll start a match. We got 3. Cheese. Yeah, he's about to come here in a little bit.
All right. Let's do some ranked.
I got one warm-up match in, and my teammate could not score. Like I was putting it in the middle so many times. I get used to changing my camera angle again. This game always screws with me because I forget that you get that third-person view.
Oh, well. I just fat-fingered and sent my warranty administrator a word with a number in it, so she's going to just suspect that I'm drinking already. Oh, get there!
Just playing Rocket League. Nice block. Get back.
Alright, yep, thanks. Thanks for the help there. Oh, shit.
Hey. And, yep.
That's my fault. I'm an idiot. I'll do better. I promise. Knocked one dude out of the way, and I was like, yes, I'm in the clear. No, there's another dude there. Wonderful.
That's how we always start. Down 1-0.
Yep.
It's terrible. Well, I was about to say, is he going to score that? Yes, he is.
Yep.
I went the wrong way.
How in the world? Alright. You know what? A comeback from 2. Oh, we hit it. Or no, we tried to.
No, I missed
that
the
was
wrong
us.
way.
We hit it.
Just centered it for him. But thank you guys.
No!
I was coming too.
Yes, yes, yes. No! No!
So in.
Austin Powers.
And then
Yeah, I love Austin Powers, dude.
Yes.
If you go share my stream, you'll see Austin Powers come up there.
hello.
Hello, Patty.
This here is how to make this. Yo, Will, when you sent me that picture today, it had me weak, dude, because I was just imagining like
Hey, we're live.
Gorilla or the Hulk headbutting that car.
Oh, yeah. That's the picture that you were talking about.
Hey,
yeah.
Cheese.
That
I
wasn't
got
even...
some air coming through my car. I don't know why.
I'm not
Oh my
entirely sure
goodness.
what's going on. When
Did
I told her
someone
about
say
it, she was
thy
like, I don't
cheese?
even know what happened.
Yeah, you need to say what up to everybody on the live feed.
What's up, everybody? Even though I'm the only one in my room right now, everybody having a good time? Let me hear you. Thank you.
I freaking love you, dude.
Nah, what it do? You know, she's hit, Buster. AKA.
All right, so we're gonna attempt to talk about the football games while we're doing this. So, recap kind of what happened last night. We had the
man,
Washington football team beat
history.
the dang
made.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Gave them the first loss of the season. Wow, I can't even drive.
Yo, I just said that somebody was going to knock them off. I didn't know who it was, but I did not.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that. NFC East, man, they're picking it up late season. It might be a scary playoff team. I still go on that crazy binge saying that one of the NFC East teams will make it to the Super Bowl, bro. It's just stupid.
No, they're going to win it.
Oh, they're going to win it. I missed it.
Tonight. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, the Cowboys and the Ravens. Lamar's coming back off COVID.
About that game, though, it was all
Get there.
Nice shot.
That's all it was. Like, if that's going to happen to anybody in the league, it's going to happen to Ron Rivera's team. And that's literally all it was. It's not like either, Washington played somewhat their best ball, and the Steelers. I mean, Steelers are overrated in my opinion anyway.
I think they're pretty good. They got talent around them, but they haven't really played anybody. I'm starting to believe that NFL meme more and more.
Yeah.
But
I don't see them beating KC playing like that for sure. And where was the offense at, or the defense? I mean, Washington's running the ball in between the tackles and getting success with it. And Alex Smith looked like he was running for his life the whole game.
Him and that Logan Thomas tied in. He had over 9 receptions for Logan
crazy.
Thomas. That might be my cousin.
Because of the last name.
But
That's your son in the league, and I got DK.
yeah, he looked pretty good. Him and Alex Smith got a connection going on for sure. That defense still,
Hey,
pretty
tell
good.
me the score of the picks, though. That's what I want to know.
It was actually, you got me by a game. I was 7-4. You were 7 or 8, and you were 8-4. I was 7-5.
Yeah.
So,
All right, come on, guys. Get it
you're up by 2 now, cheesy butt.
I'm still up by 1. I'm up by 1 again.
You're up by 2 now.
Oh! No, I'm just kidding. That's not bad.
Nope.
We do this, man.
Oh, I missed it. I misplayed that.
All right, so while you're playing this, I'm going to go ahead and take the roll. All right?
The
'Cause
roll.
I'm not playing. I'm waiting on y'all. Anyway, so like Cheetah said, I go up by 2 after a crazy week. We definitely both missed Washington. I think only person in the world that knew that one was Jesus Christ himself. He made that one happen. Bills and 49ers. Josh Allen looked amazing.
Always.
Buffalo Bills are
Led my
Playing
fantasy
some-
team to victory.
playing some good ball. 375 yards, 4 touchdowns for your boy Allen. All right. Singletary, he's getting a lot more carries. He's still not doing as
That's because Zach Moss got hurt.
Yeah, but that's why. I mean, he's had 3.4 receptions, but freaking
And he fumbled.
Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
Looks like a dude from Polk County I would go back home and just drink with, and he still lives there. But that dude has 130 yards on 9 receptions. I hear you, Beasley. It's the power of the long hair, and I'm going to catch up to you. I'm going to get that one day. When Stephon Diggs still almost had a 100-yard game, like he usually does. Stephon Diggs is absolutely crazy. And Josh Allen probably absolutely sleeps well at night knowing that he can throw to him the next day. On top of that, though, talking about the 49ers now, Nick Mullins put up a big 3-16 with 3 touchdowns, but hold your horses. He did have 2 interceptions. Don't take that from him. We know he's not elite. He was just chunking that thing up. Buffalo Bills secondary, y'all got to get that together. There's going to be a lot more better competition quarterback-wise than Nick Mullins. I promise you that. So, how good do you want to be? That's my insight on that. And
speaking of the Bills, Zach Moss did end up fumbling, and he lost carries, and he kind of got hurt. So we'll see what the heck the situation is going into next week. I think Devin Singletary, you better monitor it, because if he's getting the bulk load of the carries, that means he's going to be catching the ball in the backfield as well, and being that bulk carry back. I love Buffalo, man. And they play Pittsburgh next week, so If you didn't fill out the questionnaire, make sure you go to Facebook, fill out the questionnaire for us. We'd love to hear you guys' opinions. And what else? The last game that what's going on, Tanner? The last game recap.
What's the last game we talked about?
Oh my gosh, we didn't even go. This is what it's supposed to be. Let's recap kind of what happened in all the games and what we're thinking.
We did that.
No, did we? Yeah, Monday.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We didn't go live Monday. We sent the blog post.
Oh, it must. Oh my God, it must have just been talking in the group text. I thought we did.
It was group text. All right, so we're gonna have a rundown while we play. Are you gonna join this Rocket League?
Sorry, I'm doing my other job, but yes.
What other job?
Cheetah and The Cheese, man.
Hey.
I was streaming John Madden right now, dude. I was trying to get us right. All right.
So customer states I can't drive.
There you go.
We're gonna start, all right, with Saints and Falcons.
Yep, I've got it right here listed. I'm looking at you.
I thought we talked about this. But anyway,
We didn't, because that's one I got
I
wrong.
told you, Taysom Hill, man.
Yeah,
I told him.
I went with the odds, and the odds
Just
screwed
as
me.
Scary, dude. They're just as scary, or scarier, in my opinion, with him. That dude's a freaking baller, bro.
Yeah, and Atlanta's not a bad football team right now, especially midpoint of the season. They turn things around.
Not now. Yeah, not now.
You said that's an ugly van.
Dude.
Tanner,
That's all
dude.
it was for that one.
You talking about
I
me?
just think they're
I ain't
good.
got no
All
van, boy.
aspects of the Saints football team has
Yeah.
been very good for a long time. All aspects of it.
Yeah.
And now Drew Brees is out. Now they can open up their offense a little bit more. I believe. I'm not saying it's better. By no means. I'm not saying Hill's better than Brees. I'm just saying they can open up their offense more, which is even scarier to me, especially when you got Kamari running behind you and Taysom Hill being able to run the ball, throw the ball. Thomas. I mean, it's just scary to me, dude. So Saints did what I thought they were going to do. That thing was
Nice.
It's hard to talk about it, ain't it? While playing. But yeah, dude, I think
y'all
the Saints.
playing? I'm
Heck,
not even
yeah.
in the game.
You were.
are.
You were.
But I'm still at the loading screen, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Captain
I didn't
somebody.
play Christmas.
Oh, it kicked you out. Yeah, now it's Captain 11 NDCW. Or whatever.
Oh, I can't. I'm so blessed.
Hey, Maxie.
Thank you. Thank you for that happening to me. Are we all on the main menu now?
No, just you. The rest of us are in the game.
All right, we can leave match.
Ours.
Leave match.
Yeah.
And I'm upset.
Jeez.
I joined. That's all I
Poor
know how
Juan
to do.
can't even
That's all
talk to
I
us.
did.
All right, so going back to that game, we got the Falcons. Todd Gurley is supposed to be coming back next week, get more involved. Alvin Kamara ended up getting the bulk time of the carry, or bulk load. I don't know what this bulk stuff I'm saying, but he ended up getting the bulk load of the carries.
Majority.
Yeah, majority. That's a good word, too, to use.
There you go.
Latavius Murray kind of took a
If you can't
step
say
back.
one word, try a different one.
He had 2 good weeks. The past couple of weeks, over 20-something points, and now kind of just, let Alvin Kamara do his thing. Taysom Hill throwing the ball to Michael Thomas. You know Michael Thomas is going to get open. He's going to catch the ball. So Saints are kind of scary when you think about it. And the Falcons, man,
They are.
Falcons are not going to make playoffs, but they'll definitely upset some of these top-tier teams, in my opinion. Which week it will be, I will have no idea. But
Nobody knows anymore.
moving on to
crazy,
the next
man.
game. We got Matthew Stafford beating the Bears. I know that's a big
Called it.
divisional. Yep, for you. And Tanner.
Yep. I called it because I think overall the Detroit Lions are a better team than the Bears. Bears don't know what they want to do. They have enough talent to stay in the game, but they're not an established franchise.
Are you in again?
It's loading.
Nope, you're not in.
You're not. Oh, okay. Now we have 5 people on our team. That's good. It's good stuff. That's what I like to see in a 4v4.
This is awesome. Anyway.
You invite us to a match.
Okay. I went with the role of people firing their coaches and automatically getting better. And that's happened to everybody so far. And so I went with the Lions as well to get. I mean, I think Patricia tried his best, but he didn't hold them to their full potential. Lions found a way to squeak it out. I like that offense. It's not great, but it's a little bit above mediocre to me. And I
Still
think
got
that's
Matthew
all you
Stafford.
need to do to beat. Yeah, but I mean they had Matt Trubisky.
Mitch
Tomato,
Trubisky.
tomato.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch.
He's
Even
so
I know that
good
one.
that
Oh,
I don't even
idiot.
have to know his name. I don't have to know. He's not relevant. If he was good, I would
I don't
pronounce
have
it
to know
perfectly.
that name.
Aaron
garbage.
Rodgers.
Yeah, you know about him?
Pronounce names. He's trash. I don't even need to know his name. And nor do I. Unless we beat him like we did 100 times in franchise history. So I'm not worried about the Bears. Lions did what they needed to do.
You wouldn't say that in '85 when the Bears had the greatest defense ever lived.
Nope. But it's not
Because he
1985.
wasn't born in it.
You're right.
Saying it.
Anyways, we got Matthew Stafford throwing to hopefully Kenny Galladay next week if he comes back. They had a lot of good receiving. Marvin Jones had a good day. J.K. Dobbins, I don't think
This poor guy's going to be like,
he's gonna come back next week. Or not J.K. Dobbins. Who the? DeAndre Swift. He's supposed to be coming back next week. J.K. Dobbins playing tonight. We'll get to that.
Oh, does he know Taylor?
Who's Taylor?
Taylor Swift. Duh.
Nope.
That made me chuckle. I like it. All right. What's the next game we got? I'm 2-0 on that one.
Yeah, and I picked Chicago. That's why it was a bad week for me. Oh, dang. You made them score. Then we got the Browns versus the Titans.
Leave
Dude,
it so
this
we can
one
pick up cheese.
kind of took off with the freaking Browns just going crazy
I'll
with
take
Baker
this
Mayfield
one,
play
too.
action.
I totally talked shit about the Browns, and I
Yeah.
totally got it wrong. So I take that one as a man. They shut me up on that one.
Can you not let that dog chew the squeaky toy?
Somebody
about
shut
this?
that baby up.
That'll work. So, anyways, we got the Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt had over or more rushing yards than Derrick Henry did the whole game, which I pretty much we picked that in one of the questions. And
Yeah, but you talking about? Let me look at this. Are you talking about 2 men combined to 1?
yeah, because it was 130
still
to
impressive.
60. Yeah,
Cheese, where are you?
it was 130 to 60 regardless.
80. Nick Chubb had 80 yards. Kareem Hunt only had 33, and Derrick Henry had 60. Yeah, so it's all right. Pick 2 of them.
But their play action passing game is what took off this week for the Browns. Baker Mayfield was hitting them deep. He was hitting
Yeah.
everybody, and they were butt naked open. So if you didn't hit those, then what the heck are you doing? Shocked me.
Yeah.
That was a shocker. I'm not gonna lie. But
Yes, it
and
was.
on the other side of it, Tennessee ended up coming back and making it a game, even though there was maybe 17 seconds left, and they make it a 7-point game. Man, they started real slow.
Yep. Well, Tennessee lost it for themselves, man. Tennessee, they're going to
Congratulations,
come
you
out
played
in that
yourself.
play option or that play action. They're going to come out in that, and it took them until too late in the game to
shoot.
start adjusting to it. So then when they adjusted to it, they started running away with the game. It just took them too long to adjust, but I don't know why they went out there not thinking that they're
That
not gonna
Baker
throw
Mayfield
some
could
play
throw it.
action. Or just off of play action. He can't throw anything off of play action.
Yeah.
Why not?
But because
That's just how he plays.
yeah, we're on live. I don't.
So, anyways, moving on to the next game, the Titans. That they might fall out of playoff contention. They beat the Colts, which is one of their division rivalries. Now they got the same record as the Colts as well. So, I'm kind of excited to see how the playoffs are panning out. Cleveland ends up playing Baltimore this next week as well. That's one of the questions on the questionnaire. Make sure you go fill that out on Facebook. Next game, we got the Bengals versus the Dolphins. Dolphins ended up taking care of business. It was 19-7, slow scoring game, but the defense of Miami is legit.
Yep.
Well, I still got the Ravens defense to play tonight, and I'm already
I need the Ravens
Already beat
defense
the
to
guy.
ball out. 10
Yeah,
points.
I've got 113.6 to 84.36, so I've won that game. Hopefully the Ravens do some cool stuff. And the other one, I've lost by 10. Darn it.
Yeah, dude, you know how I rock with the. Oh, yep, there goes the door. Anyway, you know, I have my
Don't worry about
laptop
that.
sitting on it, and there goes the whole drawer. Anyway, back to you, Thomas. But I'm riding with the Dolphins, man. The Dolphins, not actually riding with them.
Joe Burrowless
That'd be cool.
Bengals.
I'm on a boat.
They didn't have a quarterback in the first place. But Bengals, they're still a bad football team. One of the worst defenses in the league. Dolphins, on the other hand, they had Tua come back, and they ended up having Myles Gaskin come off of IR, which was a great pickup. He's going to be the bulk or the bell cow. I keep on saying bulk today. I don't know why. But he's going to be the bell cow for those Dolphins for sure. And he might have a good matchup in the later weeks if you're trying to win a fantasy football championship. Next game, we got the Jaguars almost upset the Vikings, which would have been good for you guys in Green Bay. James Robinson ended up getting one touchdown.
And they're tight ends.
Hey, hold on. We're getting to that game.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm making sure you're not forgetting.
Of course not. We're going through all the games.
Y'all laughed at me for making the Dolphins and the Bengals a game of the week, but look how close this was, and I told y'all people
19-7 is close?
For that, yeah, they were
No.
Joe Burrow-less Cincinnati Bengals. Hell yeah.
7 points. Don't speak words. They're like the Jets.
Should have been way worse than that. And anyway, Dolphins, that was a little bit too close for comfort. I told you have to win games like this and be consistent. So it was good to see them at least do that.
Yeah. Well, they got everybody healthy now, so now it's time to make their run. Really ride Myles Gaskin to the promised land, hopefully, and then we'll see what happens in playoffs. Next game, we got the Raiders versus the Jets. Will, you're welcome. With the tight end, Darren Waller, going nuts, scoring 45 points in fantasy. Man, he was unstoppable.
Jets almost beat him.
And then the Jets almost beat him. They screwed up.
Let's talk about that. Forget what the tight end did. The freaking Jets coming. And literally it came down to the last play. And I'm sitting there, and the call that defensive coordinator made, I'm sitting there.
He got fired.
You want to take care of that?
Somebody's at the door. Not on live stream playing.
Hey. There you go. Squeak that some more.
Olive, hey! My dog listens.
Dad's working here.
Put him in the
Olive. I knew he was about to bark again. He was something good. Come here.
Oh, he tried you. That was like a little like what'd you say?
I think she's got like Tourette stuff for real. She'll bargain and not mean to bark.
I don't know.
Oh, almost had it.
You know, a bird chirps, but
Are y'all still
I
playing?
didn't mean to chirp.
Heck yeah. Me and Juan are going. I was wondering where
See,
you were.
you're nice. You're nice, Will.
Yeah. Invite me to the game. I ain't got no invite.
Yes, you
Ain't
did.
got no invite. Yes, you did.
You got the same one that Will got.
Did I? This party's no longer available.
Because it was 30 minutes ago.
Oh. Am I in there?
Yep, you're in here
Yep.
now. Let's see if Juan gets
waiting
the
on
idea. Or if he just turns around and
Sucks
it's just
him being on
1v4.
PlayStation.
All right, so keep going on. Greg Williams got fired from the Jets, bro.
Yeah.
They got fired. I didn't even see a comment over there. Yeah, I know. God, going man on the second fastest guy in the league, maybe, Young. Of course he's going to go one-on-one. Actually, he didn't even press him. The corner just got beat, but the coverage, obviously.
Because it was a man.
That's what I'm saying. But
Oh, my God.
If
you
you-
wouldn't do that in a middle school championship.
if you look at the last play and the actual route that was run, Henry Ruggs ended up selling a post dig with like no seconds left, and the guy bit on it, and he ran right by him. There's no safety over the top of the man. You're right. Obviously, it is the coordinator's fault. But the Jets could have got their first win, and the Raiders don't look. Hold on one second. I'm going to go into
run
something.
a coverage that makes my safety to Ruggs' side when you talk about the Raiders, and he's going to cap him so he doesn't beat us over top with the down and distance and the time that they had. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm going to double coverage you. I'm going to umbrella you, period. I'm not going to leave it up to man. What? You're the Jets. This ain't Legion of Boom. This ain't the Seattle Seahawks from a few years ago. Like, come on. Blows my mind.
Cheese, you're the party leader.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm searching for a game. Are y'all not in there?
It blows my mind that the Raiders played down to the
can't
Jets for sure, and the Raiders are not looking like a playoff contending team. I don't know. Still don't know about Derek Carr, bro.
You called it though, bro.
Yeah.
I said the same thing about him and Goff. They're the same type of quarterback for me. They're average quarterbacks to me. And you called it. You're like, watch the Raiders do some stupid crap mid-season and start tanking.
It also hurts that Josh Jacobs got hurt or did not play. He should be back next week, but they said they're going to still monitor it. So we'll see. He should definitely change the run game. He's a guy that you can just give the ball and he'll fight for 3 to 4. So moving on. I don't want to talk about the Jets no more, dude. They're going to sneak one out by the end of the year. I think you said that already.
Yeah, I did. They'll win one. I don't know who.
So then we got the Colts. Oh, let's go to the offensive side of the ball for the Jets. I just want to mention this one thing. Sam Darnold, James Crowder, Denzel Mims. I think I got to be host.
Understand this by any means whatsoever. And I'm about to headbutt my TV on live.
We're still talking football, though, so I walk back out. I'm going to start this party.
I need, if that doesn't work, I'm restarting my client. I haven't played one game, and I've been on the game for 45 minutes.
Oh, no, I missed.
But Sam Darnold and all that, and now the Frank Gore issue where he didn't play, and then Ty Johnson stepping out of nowhere. That was a pretty good running game that they had going on. I just wanted to mention that because the Jets, that sneaky team, there might be some spreads where they're like plus 14. Yeah, take them.
They need to chill a little bit. They need to win a game and still get a good-ass draft pick.
Yeah, I'm inviting everybody.
Win a game to show everybody you're not complete ass, and then let it be one game, and then get a really good get some good picks.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Trevor Lawrence for sure.
Man, what he might die there, but I mean, I'd take him. That's what I'd be going for if I was the Jets.
Yeah, but I would not like that if I was
Arnold on the couch. Get out of here, dude.
I would not like that if I
Go
was.
hit up the Rock. He's restarting the XFL. You'll do great there. You'll actually sell jerseys, dude. Not the NFL.
Anyways, moving on. We got the Colts versus Texans. You know, Jonathan Taylor ended up having a pretty good game, almost 100 yards, but no touchdowns. T.Y. resurges as a 31-year-old wide receiver that Phillip Rivers kind of never really had chemistry with so far, but it might be looking like he's heating up at the end of the season, as they do have the same record as the Titans in the playoffs. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. Texans are 4-8. Kiki Kuti ended up stepping up. He had over 140 yards receiving for Deshaun Watson, so he might be a fantasy stash for you guys. I just don't trust the Houston Texans offensive line still.
No, and that's like I said, the only reason they've been in a lot of games, dude, here recently, even if they lose them, but it's just because of Watson. That's it. And then the defense getting some 3-and-outs majority of the time. Not every time, but at least consistently. And Deshaun Watson just playing way above his team caliber, and that's why. I mean, they lose by 6 to a good team, I think, and it's just all because of that, man. They don't have enough pieces.
Yeah, that was a divisional matchup too, right there, and that was a close one, 26-20. Moving on to another divisional matchup, we got the Rams versus the Cardinals, battle of the NFC West. The Rams are tied with the Seahawks right now, and it was a high-scoring game. Kyler Murray
I missed this one.
Ended up doing very average. Actually, he wasn't very average. He was 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He had 2 sacks for 33 yards. Kenyon Drake, there was no running game.
Chance, Josh.
Yeah, this is the last chance because I got to play.
Yeah, I'm just going to quit my client.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you get in the next game.
It's
and
cool.
you can just leave this off.
Me over one time before too. I wouldn't be surprised if Rocky did it again too.
That was funny.
God.
But anyways, go ahead and look at the. Oh, he left the party. Hey, we was over talking league.
Restart the client, not turn your Xbox off.
Sometimes that helps. So unplug the back. It's kind of like resetting your computer. But anyway, we will continue this conversation, boys and girls. That's why you stay back. D3.
What's that?
All right, so he's back. We got the Rams versus Cardinals. Jared Goff ended up going crazy as well. Not over 350 yards, though. No, one touchdown. Cam Akers ended up getting 21 carries. So that's awesome. Robert Woods is still the clear-cut number one, and Cooper Kupp ended up having 8 receptions as well. What you think about them Rams right now?
They're surprising me. I have been wrong about them. Not as
I'll
much
take
as
that.
I've been right about them, but they are definitely pulling things together, and they're beating teams that
Beating teams, but they're losing the teams that they shouldn't lose to.
I know, and Cardinals are the same way.
Yep.
Vice versa.
Seattle's the same way.
Yes, all 3 of those teams. That whole side over there
Dead.
is doing the exact same thing.
Maybe it's the NFC West. Because they've all played each other, I think, twice, except for the 49ers.
So I think these teams, especially the ones that you just mentioned in games like this, right? I think that this is a prime example of the NFL. There's going to be talent on either side. There's going to be good play calling at times, and there's going to be bad play calling at times.
That was dirty.
This
Yeah,
is
he got me.
straight down the middle.
Don't eat that. Hey,
Your
spit that out.
average caliber NFL games toss up. It's just depending on whose night it is. I mean,
Good job,
you
bud.
know, like we look at Washington, we look at
That was my own teammate. Sorry. Go.
we look at Washington, we look at the Steelers. All right, no one expected that, but then you start getting in these certain games that it could go either way, and really it's hard to even pin it or put a number on it, you know. But I don't know. The Rams are playing good. The Cardinals will come back and play good next week too. Anyway, it's just how they're playing. But I don't think these guys get anywhere past, for sure, the first or second round of the playoffs.
Ah.
The way that they're playing football. So
Yeah, that's going to be an upsetting. Have a good year and then
let me know
lose
when
somebody
y'all
that's
are
pretty good.
done, because I'm gonna at least play a game.
Well, if I keep doing defending stuff like that, it might take a while because we're going to have to rewatch their goals a lot.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Moving on to
I
the
don't
next.
know what is going on with my
That one we thought was a toss-up, but we ended up picking the Cardinals. Juan ended up saying the Rams, so great job for Juan. Next game, we got the Giants versus the Seahawks, another one that shocked everybody. You know, that NFC East ended up getting 2 big wins for both the Washington football team and the Giants to go and take the lead as the number one. That's going to be crazy, dude. I'm really legit thinking that one of those teams might win a playoff game and get to the
I like
championship.
their defense.
They shut
I like
down
what
Russell.
Giants are doing. I've been on the Giants for a minute. Just when it comes out of their division, I told y'all there that they're going to win that division, and they played some good football. They played good football against Seattle. They played good football. We don't see the same New York Giants bullshit play calling. Okay? Garrett is back in his comfort zone, I think. Let him just be an OC. I don't care what people talked about the play calling and stuff like that. He was a head coach. There's so many people over all these other certain different things if you don't understand. But put that dude in one role. He's a good coach. He's a smart coach. Put him in one role.
This is the second time these people's alarm has gone off, and now
I like the Giants
getting
defense
pretty
too.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I told you I love Blake Martinez
There you go.
Nice.
and
Oh, and it's another
I got an assist.
Seattle. You know,
Yeah.
Seattle's fading just like the Raiders to me. So.
Seattle always kind of fades towards the end of the season. They come out firing. They got all this
To me,
talent,
I
the
feel like
hype.
they get stronger sometimes.
That's when they had Marshawn Lynch.
Seattle. I hate playing Seattle when it gets to the freaking playoff time.
Do they have Marshawn Lynch anymore? Negative.
No, they do not.
So that's a big reason why they were so scared in the playoffs. Anyways, they didn't even have Daniel Jones as a quarterback. They had Colt McCoy. Ended up
That's
going
what I'm
there.
saying.
Wayne Gallman ended up getting over 20 catches or carries. Oh God.
It don't matter anyway, but I might have picked New York if they would have had Daniel Jones on this one just to have a sleeper game. But
Yeah.
with them having Colt McCoy, there was no way I was picking this. Freaking sling him, Colt McCoy.
There you go.
Here we go.
Crazy.
Yeah, Wayne Gallman, for you fantasy guys, he was a great pickup when Saquon went out with an injury. I know it's taken a while for him to actually score, but they're getting in a rhythm and wanting to establish a run game just to keep their defense on the field and stay in games. Because that defense for the Giants, like you said, Blake Martinez he's flying around. James Bradbury making plays. He's over there locking down DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. I wouldn't say locking down, but they did just enough to get by.
Yeah.
Seattle's defense is starting to step it up too, man. They were one of the worst, and now they're one of the best. Bobby Wagner obviously wouldn't let all that happen
Marley.
late in the season like it was at the beginning, in my opinion. Still one of the best linebackers in the league.
Yeah, no doubt. I love him. I wish we still had him at Green Bay. We'd be way better. I've said that multiple times, but that shows you he's a good player. He goes to a different scheme. He goes to a different, franchise, and he's playing probably his best ball right now. So.
Yeah. Like I said, Russell struggled a little bit. Next game, we got one of your Packers, boy. They ended up winning and beating those Eagles. It was close at first, but then y'all just ran away with it.
Yeah. We had to figure them out a little bit. Eagles was throwing everything they had in the wind at the first of us. I like how sustainable Aaron Rodgers is and our head coach, man, because they work as a pretty good team. They work way better than what Rodgers and McCarthy worked. Way better. They actually try to stay on the same page, and if they don't stay on the same page, they try to compromise. Aaron Rodgers is just a freak. You're going to have to play him for 4 quarters. It don't matter.
Oh, my God. Why not stop?
But you got to play him for 4 quarters. It's hard to stop him for 4 quarters. And if our defense just at least keep team under 20-something points, we got a good chance of winning those games because we can put 30-plus points up any given Sunday. So.
Yeah. And the biggest story coming out of that game, Jalen Hurts finally got to run the reins of the offense. He ended up going in there.
Now.
Yeah, declared starter. He's in my dynasty. I freaking told you guys about that. And boom! Let's finish it. I can't wait to watch this kid play. I think he is going to have those rookie mistakes because he hasn't been starting all year, so he's going to have to take a couple strides. He's going to have to learn a little bit, but he's way better at getting the ball out than Carson Wentz is. A nice shot.
Yep.
And I'm just excited for the Eagles. And at this point, that's your new guy. That's the face of the franchise now. Carson Wentz, see you later, buddy. I mean, you did what you
Carson Wentz
could.
is going to the Colts next year.
Oh, God.
I said it now.
That'd be crazy. Philip Rivers dies.
The Colts and whatchamacallit did his year. He's done.
That's a crazy hot take right there.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see, especially since they want to run the football. Yeah, so that biggest story is Jalen Hurts. I can't wait for him to see what that kid's made of.
Bounce off it.
I don't know who they play next week, but we'll probably go over it as a key matchup. Next game, we had the Patriots beat the living whatever out of the Chargers. This one I got on you. Cam Newton ended up.
This one and what's the other? This one in the Titans game, I just totally got ass wrong, dude. This is crazy.
Cam Newton had 14 carries, so he's acting like a dang running back. Yeah. And I think they're putting him out there just because, hey, this is your year to prove it. If you want it that bad and then earn a contract, I think Bill Belichick is going to sign Cam Newton to an extended amount of time, probably 2 to 3 years, and then see what they can do in that.
He'll have to win the quarterback battle every year.
Yeah, for sure.
Because don't let that fool you. Belichick's got something in his back pocket. He's going to find a way to get another quarterback than what they have in there right now next year. Mark my words.
He might trade him to the Jets and get the number 1 pick.
I'm telling you, they might run him just like they did Garoppolo, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
The Patriots could do the exact same thing. Yes, they could do the exact same thing with Cam Newton.
Yeah. Well, on the other side of the ball, you got Justin Herbert throwing the ball 53 times, only 209 yards and 2 interceptions. Ended up taking 3 sacks for 21 yards.
Shit.
Austin Eckler didn't have that many carries. And then Ballage was the next back with 7. So they're kind of splitting load right there, but they're throwing the ball 50-something times. I think that's play calling because, the Patriots want to make you think you have to throw during the game, and then they eat it up because their secondary is one of the best in the league. And that's not good for the Chargers. They are eliminated from playoff contention just like the Bengals are, just like the Jets, obviously. And then the last game we're going to talk about, we got the Broncos versus the Chiefs. Chiefs ended up sneaking one by. Melvin Gordon went off for 131 yards, most rushing yards from a running back all year against that defense. But Broncos, they're that close from contending it with teams in their division. And we already talked about divisional games, how they're so close. Patrick Mahomes ended up getting done. Travis Kelce had a great day. It was a Le'Veon Bell show because Clyde Edwards-Helaire did not play. Cheese, what do you think about that one?
Chiefs have to win this game. They did win this game. It was closer than I thought. It is a divisional game, so it doesn't surprise me that much. Broncos still trying to figure out who they are and what they want to do. Play good for who they are, especially against the Chiefs team, but they don't have enough to run with the Chiefs, even if the Chiefs are playing average. So it kind of went how I thought it would go.
Yeah, and that is going to do it for the recap and the gaming. I know it was slappy, but we appreciate you guys tuning in and being with us. Next thing we're going to talk about, we got the Ravens versus who's playing that? The Cowgirls? Juan, I know you're excited over there. If you can't hear Juan, he's on a PlayStation and he doesn't have an Xbox party. And Rocket League, apparently, you can't party chat, which is crazy. So going into tonight, I think that the Ravens are obviously the favorites, and the Cowboys, they're still struggling. Andy Dalton might get some rhythm going with those receivers and then have it complemented by Zeke. But on the other side of the ball, their defenses just can't hang with hardly anybody this year, and the Ravens are pretty much unstoppable on offense whenever teams are struggling with stopping the run, and the Cowboys are one of those teams. Will, what do you think about that game?
Was that tonight's game?
That's tonight. That's in 1 hour.
Oh, I've got the Ravens defense, so I'm really hoping they do well. But it doesn't really matter. I grew up a Cowboys fan, so I'd like to see them win anytime.
Yeah,
Buddy Brad will be pissed.
CeeDee Lamb, and Mark Cooper.
Like the Eagles.
That's a pretty dynamic wide receiver trio or duo. And then the third one, you got Michael Gallup. That's not a bad trio either. I don't know what Andy Dalton's going to bring to the table tonight. He could get in rhythm because I liked him at first in Cincinnati when he came into the league. He just hasn't shown what he could really do. He did it at TCU. He was awesome at TCU. It's going to be the Lamar show, boys and girls. That's going to be the winner of tonight. And if the Ravens lose tonight, they are on the outside of the playoffs looking in with a bunch of good teams right there in that wild card spot. Dallas, on the other hand, still has a chance to win the NFC East, which would be crazy because they are bad. And that's going to do it for
3-8, talking about winning the anything.
It's going to do it for the Cheetah and the
It's
Cheese.
going to look pretty bad.
Where is the cheese? He's at his home. All right, we're going to go ahead and play some rank while we're waiting on him. He can wait on us. Season ends in 15 hours.
Yep.
How can I choose this?
I was talking the whole time. Can y'all hear me?
No. Yeah, now I can.
No, you can hear me now. I'm gonna blow the mind off
What gave it away,
everybody's
though?
head.
Speaking of Cheetah and the Cheese, where is the cheese?
No, you aren't.
Yeah, I swear to God I am. I'm up 2. F it. Dallas gonna get it done.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Who knows?
Judging by like the stats or whatever, it could be close.
Why can't I start a game?
Redskins just beat whatchamacallit.
Yeah, in the game, aren't you?
I don't know, but Rocket League, are we? Oh, you're still on live, dude. I'm ready to just lose my mind real quick because Rocket League is pissing me off. Every time I try to get in,
You
it
really
says
going
the
with Dallas?
authentication. Hell
An
yeah,
update
I'm
is
with
available.
40.
That's because there's an
Washington just beat the
update.
Steelers, man. The Jets almost beat
Anything
the Raiders.
can
Anything
happen.
can happen. Jinx, you owe me a soda. But yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Alright, I had down to Charlotte.
Anything can happen. Now I'm gonna play my odds. I'm gonna play my number. I'm gonna pick Dallas tonight. Also, shout out to Juan. I'm doing it because of you. Shout out my daddy. He likes them too. So, you know, they're going to get it done tonight. And the NFC East is going to blow people's mind for this 1 week.
Week 13, Friday the 13th. You heard it here first.
I'm telling you, Washington won. Giants beat the Seahawks. Cowboys going to beat them. Woo!
I gotta restart my computer.
If you're right.
If I'm right, I'm sitting golden.
Okay, so I'm just
if I'm
playing by
wrong, I'm
myself now.
still
That's
okay. So I'm going with it.
It won't open Rocket League for some reason. So there's an update.
Vegas, but
My
not
Xbox has no problem at all.
So there's an update.
I have an Xbox, and it's been absolutely awful for 45 minutes, Will, because I haven't played a game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
Yeah, you're right.
I got on here at 6:20. It's 7:15.